Dirt is moving next to River Landing Apartments off of Highway 501 in Myrtle Beach. That's where Bridgewater Academy will soon have a new building to call home. Jillian Williams teaches 5th grade at the charter school and says the new location will create a better learning environment.
I love getting my kids up and moving. I do not like them sitting in their seats all day. I like to get them up to read in different places. I like to get them up to go to the board. I always like to get them moving. So to be in the larger classroom, I'm really excited about that.
Bridgewater has 154 students, K through 8th grade.
It's really fun. I mean, it's not like boring or anything.
Charter schools are different from public schools because they have a special focus. Bridgewater Academy's focus is a low student-teacher ratio. And the principal says because there are no more than 17 kids to a classroom, teachers are able to make sure every student is living up to his or her potential.
Programs can be tailored individually for each student's needs. There's nowhere to hide. We know you well, we know your weaknesses and we know your strengths, and we play on those very well.
I love working at a charter school. I worked in the county before, had about 22, 23 students. Here I have 16.
Well, I like it because there's less people. That means that you get more attention for each child, which is why it's easier for everyone to learn.
Just like public schools, charter schools start the day around 8 a.m. and end around 2 in the afternoon. But the teachers have more freedom with their curriculums. For example, an English teacher in Horry County has to stick to certain books that students are required to read for the year. But in Bridgewater, the teacher can decide what the students learn, not the district, as long as it follows state and national standards. This year, Jillian Williams added Maniac McGee to her curriculum, a book that's not on the Horry County required list.
But it ties in great with what I'm doing in social studies. We learn a lot about segregation this year, prejudice, and that's within Maniac McGee. So I still teach the same things, but I can teach it just in a different, fun way.
And she says the students are able to tie more subjects together and learn more, not just memorize material. Charter schools are also self-governed. It's still part of the Horry County School District, but has its own board and can hire and fire its own staff. So it's like a district within a district. But when it comes down to money, the school gets paid per student from the state. Then that cash is funneled through the Horry County School District and finally to Bridgewater Academy. That's why there's debate on whether to allow more charter schools in Horry County since the district already has a tight budget. But the new building for Bridgewater already has its stamp of approval, and students like Caitlin Davis can't wait for it to open.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be a great Christmas gift.